What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I will be going over the profitability of Bitcoin and how to get into Bitcoin after the recent dip in value, okay? So a lot of people will tell you it's not worth getting into Bitcoin at this time because, well, if I pull up a quick BTC to Euro price graph, BTC is short for Bitcoin, obviously, in this sense. As you can see, over the past month, it's gone from just below 50k down to about 30 to 31, currently at 32k, right? So it has nearly halved in value. Because at one point, just over a month ago, it was at about 55, as far as I know, at its peak. So obviously, we're not in the most ideal situation at the moment. But Bitcoin still has room for growth. It has fallen, but if I look at it over the course of, let's say, 5 years, as we can see, every time it dips, it climbs back up. It dipped there, it climbed back up. It dipped, it climbed back up. As we can see, 2018, it spiked, it dipped, it went back up. So Bitcoin, in my opinion, is going to go back up. Obviously, this isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Only invest what you can afford to lose. Now that that message is out of the way, I'm going to talk about how you can actually get some Bitcoin. So this site here is a good one. I'm going through 3 sites today and a software. This is the software here. It allows you to collect from each of these sites 24/7, 365 for as long as your license lasts. So these are the 3 websites here. One is Free Bitcoin or freebitco.in. As the website URL is, I have a referral link to this, which I will leave in the description below. And then in a week or two's time, I will distribute some of my balance throughout everyone who's used the referral link. I don't know how much exactly I'll give. It depends on, obviously, how much I make through it, but I will give more than I make. So I'll probably ×2 whatever I make from the referrals, send it back to people. So sign up for this. Even you can manually claim. You don't need to pay anything. This is fully free. What happens is every hour you click a thing that says roll now, it pops up. It rolls a 4-digit number randomly. As you can see, anything between 0 and 9885 gets you 0.000005. This will be higher for you, by the way, because the amount you get goes down as you claim more. So the more you claim, the less you would get each time. Obviously, it happens after a few hundred or thousand goes. The payout goes down. There are ways of increasing it, which I will talk about in a different video, along with their boosters. Again, a different video, a different time. As you can see here, there's a lot of features on this site. Up the top there, I recommend not using any of these because most of them you have a very low chance of winning. And as you can see, my balance here has grown quite steadily. This is over a year period, basically. I invested 15 in the software I talked about. Again, there will be a referral link in the description, but it will give you a discount, so you won't have to pay the full 15 to get the software. And on top of that, as I said, I invested 15 in the software, and then this has made me so far this much on one site alone. So let's convert that to euro. One site alone, remember, it's made me 76. 76 minus 15. You can do the maths yourself, about 60 quid profit, right? This one here has made me 22, so add that on to the 60 profit. I'm now at 80 or so. This one here I did recently withdraw from, so it's only a matter of €1 at most in here. So as you can see, I've basically gotten over throughout the course because I have spent some of the Bitcoin. I have put some of it into euro and other cryptocurrencies. Throughout, I've made over €100. Before the dip, I was on well over 200, which just goes to show how the dip has heavily affected the pricing. That's where I quickly move on to this website here, Coin2Ply. This is the exact same in terms of the faucet, which is what it's called when they give you it for free. The more you use it on this one, the more you get. So basically, I have a loyalty bonus for using it at least once every day, and that slowly climbs up and up and up and up and up. And as you can see, currently my multiplier is on 1.65. That just climbs up steadily over time. My loyalty bonus, 100%. As you can see, you've been active for 100 days in a row. That's over 100 days in a row. Again, I'll send a referral link in the description if you want to check this site out. There is a pro and a con to this site, both of them being the same thing. When you put Bitcoin in this site, you do not get Bitcoin on the site. You get their coin. Their coin is linked to the price of the US dollar. So you're in a way securing your crypto in the sense of if you put in €500 worth of Bitcoin, should I say, because I think as far as I know, it's only Bitcoin they allow you to deposit in. So you put in €500 worth of Bitcoin, that will always be €500 worth, unless you obviously earn more using the site and its functionality, or you gamble it all away and lose it all, or you withdraw. So this would have grown a lot more. This would probably be on about 40 or 50 had I allowed it, because when I first started, the price was at 5k. So this would be a lot higher. But in turn, I have security in knowing that no matter what happens with Bitcoin, I still have $22 worth. Plain and simple. It secures it, but it also means if the price goes up, you don't profit a cent. As you can see, that's the Bitcoin balance. That changes every day. Every time the price changes of Bitcoin, your balance in Bitcoin changes. It's that simple. But you do see it up there, how many Bitcoin they say you have, which is available for withdrawal. As I said, there's a few things on this site. They have a load of different features to check out. You can do pay-to-click ads on it, which is where you just click on an ad, open up the web page for 5 or 10 seconds, close it out. There's 2 or 3 free Satoshis, which is like, you see where the 7 is? That's like 1 Satoshi. So you're making very small amounts, but slowly that builds up over time. They also have a lot of other cool features on this site. Again, referral link in the description below. And this brings me on to my third site here, which is BitShark, which I'm going to refresh because I don't have a claim remaining because the software just claimed for me there. If it will refresh, thank you. This one here, again, quite good. You can see I have a small enough balance, but I have withdrawn that into other things. They offer, as well as the Faucet, which is free, they also offer cloud mining. Now, the cloud mining, if you look at it right, it's not worth it at all. Let's say I said a 7-day contract for 1 terahash per second. They would be telling me, okay, you need to invest 0.01 Bitcoin. And my daily profit would be 0.00001. So I would be losing. I would be getting back about 1% on what I put in. They're saying it's 36% per year return of investment, which is awful. You're losing money on most of these if you actually look at it. So there's no point in this unless you go for the year-long ones, in which case maybe you can make profit on this. I think 1, 2, no, you can't even make profit on that. So yeah, that isn't worth it. They also have a bit of a multiply BTC section there. Most of them you will not make profit off of. Do not use them. Well, use them if you want, but you will lose money most likely on it. When it comes to Bitcoin, only invest what you can afford to lose, obviously. I think that goes without saying. Don't pump your life savings into it and hope it goes up. Here's what happens when I click roll, by the way. It rolls. I've claimed from this IP address in the last hour, so it won't let me do it again. But yeah, this is basically it. Top 3 sites, referral links to all of them will be in the description below. And as I said, this here is the software, really easy to use. You just click on it, coin apply, and then you enter in your email address, your password, all that good stuff, and it will automatically claim for you. I clicked out before it could load that because I don't want everyone seeing my email address. And that's about that for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, hit like, subscribe, check out the links. I will leave a link to the software here, discount included, and you will get money, or Satoshi should I say, which is, as I say, the small fractions of Bitcoin there, if you sign up to free Bitcoin using my referral link, because I can distribute easily from my account. I'll double whatever my earnings are. So if after 1 week I've made, let's say 0.00, let's say I've made 100 Satoshis, I will evenly distribute 200 between everyone who's signed up using the link. And I will also then do an additional 100, which is shared based on user activity. So if you've made me more, you'll get more. And it's all just for your free time. You log on in an hour, press claim, done. And that's that. The software is called Faucet Collector. As I said, link in the description. It's easy enough to use, easy to buy, cheap enough as well. You will make a return of investment in all likelihood if you download it, because they don't only have Bitcoin faucets, they have Dogecoin, they have Ethereum, they have Monero, they have Dogecoin. If I didn't mention that already, they have Litecoin. They have all sorts of different coins available to claim using different faucets. All you need to do is sign up for an account, click on the thing, and assuming it uses a captcha, you will need to select a captcha solving service, in which case you'll solve about maybe 100 captchas, which is the I am not a robot thing. And then the software will work for about a day. Then you might have to solve an additional few, or you can just pay a small fee and they will just automatically do it for you. The reason is that you're solving the captchas for other people and they're solving them for you. So generally, it works really well. The software, I can't fault it. Before I even threw a cent into the captcha solving end of it, I was still making profit on it. It's well worth the investment, and Bitcoin isn't going anywhere anytime soon. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I will have a video coming out over the next few days, which focuses mostly on what Bitcoin is, how you can invest in Bitcoin, things like that. So if you are interested, if you don't think you know enough about Bitcoin, check back in a day or two's time, turn on notifications as well so you can see that video. And you should hopefully leave the video with a great understanding of Bitcoin, knowing how it works, why it works, and knowing pretty much as I can tell you about it within a YouTube video. So if you have any questions about Bitcoin, please leave them down in the description below. That way I can use them to help refine the video basically and make it better. I can answer questions, I can do different things, so long as they're in the comments section below. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one.